Well, hello and welcome back again to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you, whether you're first timer, long timer, or just a visitor. Perfectly fine. You're all welcome, always welcome here. This is an unusual tarot reading insofar as I do not prognosticate, I do not predict. I focus strictly on you and your manifesting ability. Every day I come up with an energy card, a frequency card that kind of guides you through. It's kind of a key to helping you manifest quickly, easily, and effectively. And it all begins right here with this fabulous hyper shuffle. And there you go. Here is today's Tao Manifesting Tarot. Let's get to it. The focused energy, the energy key for you to pay attention to today in terms of your manifesting is go the distance. This is not a halfway ride. You know that by now. This latest period, 2-3 years we've gone through, should have given you the idea that this is not just going to be a quick trip. No. This is going to be a journey. And the journey, for all intents and purposes, has begun, just begun. With Uranus, Mars, and North Node conjuncting, this signifies a period of time, and it could be months, could be years, where we begin to see the changes, feel the changes, and hopefully initiate the changes, not have the changes initiated at us. In other words, we need to take control. We need to be the directors of at least of our own lives, if not society in general. And I think if we each take control of our own lives, it'll have a major impact on society. So you know by now you're going to have to go the difference. No halfway measures. We've played with those over the past couple of years, and it's turned out not to be satisfactory at all. So it is time then to move ahead. Offer yourself a good positive thing. Page of Cups. Some people say, well, it's an apology, it's a small offering from a page. Remember, pages change the storyline. And the Page of Cups, especially in this tarot reading, says that you are offering yourself a little token of love, affection, appreciation. Doesn't have to be a big deal. But it's going to have a profound change. Very small right now. But it's a positive emotion about you, how you feel about you, what you want in your life. It's this little change that you can offer yourself that will make a big difference and help you go the distance, because that's what it's all about. Now, to do that, you're going to have some faith. Fool card, my favorite card of the deck, next to the sun. Look at all that yellow. He's not goofy, not silly, he's not irresponsible. He is spiritual. When you have faith, not everybody around you sees it. Not everybody around you is plugged into it. They don't have to be. The fool believes, trusts, knows. It's all going to turn out. Not overnight, not quickly, and maybe not even so easily, but it's all going to turn out, and that's where you have to go. And you begin by offering yourself that appreciation, because right now you are just battling yourself. Eight of Swords says what you see on the card doesn't exist really, except in your head or maybe your spirit. You see, this gal has swords around her, 8 to be exact if you count, but they're not holding her back from anything. They're surrounding her, but she could easily get away. Using the sword, she could cut the ties and then take off the blindfold. A little clue, a little indicator as to what she should be doing. She's standing in a small stream. She needs to feel her way through. She can't see it right now, but she needs to feel it. She needs to be the fool, to trust, to know, believe, because take a look at the card. She's free. She can leave anytime she wants. Same thing with you. Whatever's trapping you, whatever's imprisoning you, whatever's taking your life away, you're the one who's letting it continue. Hold on to the values. Four of Pentacles says you don't need a whole lot of stuff, but the stuff that you have has to be important to you. Somebody once said to me, and I know I've said this before several times in the tarot reading, the more you own owns you. Whatever you own owns you. Stop and think about it. You got a car, you got to maintain it. You got a house, you got to maintain it. You have kids, you got to maintain them. The more you own, or what you own, owns you. Four of Pentacles understands that. It has a very small but tight list of things that are of value to them. And number one on that list should be you. Remember that Page of Cups? Should be you. Give yourself the love, affection, and attention. Talk about pages. How about the Page of Wands? Again, pages change the storyline. And it's interesting that the two pages are just above one another. You see right underneath my hand there, Page of Cups, Page of Wands on the bottom row. Two pages change the storyline. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. What are they telling us? Love, positivity, enthusiasm. That's what you have to change. You got to go the distance, and that means some things in your life are going to have to change. It may not be physically anything, but it may be an attitude. Something in your life has to change. It's been knocked around, kicked around, pushed around, and the pressure is not going to go away until you resolve that issue. But you know what needs to come down. You know what that tower moment is. And again, it's not necessarily a life or death matter. It could be just accepting yourself, loving yourself. It could be trusting the future, believing in your future. But whatever needs to come down, it will come down. If you voluntarily stay open to it and accept it and almost invite it in, it'll be probably much less painful. If you fight it, not going to be so good. So how do you know? Well, the best way, the Judgment card. Judgment card is especially good because it takes the past, the present, and forecasts them into the future. Okay, so you take a look at your past. You take a look at the things you liked, you didn't like. Take a look at where you are now. How different is your life from back then? The differences are the judgment. You can determine, and this may help lead to that tower moment and help free you considerably. It's going to be the reason why you have to go the distance. You can't go halfway. You got to go to the past, compare it to the future, present, and then extrapolate what you want your future to be. But you can't see it all right now. Hanged Man says you got to change your perspective. Okay? You've got to change your perspective. You have to see from a different point of view. And that means you have to have your eyes open. You have to have your mind open. You have to be able to do this kind of thing. Remember, we have these two cards, two pages. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. What their meaning is very simple. Loving yourself and appreciating yourself, having enthusiasm, excitement for life. Whatever will do that in your life will bring the tower moment, resolve the tower moment. But to get there, you got to go the distance, right? It's real simple. It's real clean. It's real direct. Now, will you get there? Well, you're looking for justice, okay? That's really what you're looking for. Fairness, clear logic, truth, balance. So you have to go with an open mind, open heart, open spirit. You have to do that. There's no choice. And to get to that position, that's why you have to go the distance. Because you're doing some real deep work. And you're beginning it seriously now. But if you go the distance, you will get the life that you want and deserve. Is it going to be a perfect life? No, it's not going to be, because life, by definition, is not perfect. But will it be a life that you resonate with? Will it be a life that you resonate with? Yes, yes. But you have to go the distance, and you can. Thumbs up, subscribe, like, share. For the folks on YouTube, any comments, always below. And tomorrow, we're back for another tarot manifesting reading. I want you here with me. I know sometimes life gets in the way and you can't do it, but between now and the next time we do have a chance to manifest tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.